Hello, it's Ali and welcome to day 7 in the Defender Ember collaboration, and the prompts for today are handwritten memory stroke loaded tag. So I've got a few little bits and pieces out. I'm going to start off just making my tag. I've got 2 pieces of craft card that I've cut. I can tell you what they measure if you want me to. 8 1/4 by just under 5 inches, but obviously make them to fit in your journal. So to start off with, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some background paper on, and I've got this grungy looking paper here that I'm going to use. So let's just put some glue on here. Oh, my glue's clogged up. I don't think I think I left the lid off it for a little while. Let's see if it'll come out now. Yeah, come on. Still, you can see, can't you, when it's blocked up, the little clumps of glue. I am going to stitch around this anyway, so right, so I'm going to stick some of this grungy paper on the background. Will it go that way? Which side do I want? Let's have that side. So I'm just going to turn my paper over, make it a bit easier for myself. I don't want to get these white lines in. I might have to cut my tag down a little bit, to be quite honest with you. I don't think this paper's long enough. Might just have to cut a slither off the end of the tag, but that's fine. Okay, let's stick this other one down. Okay, let's stick it on the other side. Yeah, it's just a tiny little bit too short, so I'm just going to cut around these. Day 7, the time's flying by, it really is. I'm loving watching everybody's videos. I haven't watched as many as I would like to because I just haven't had the time, but when I've had a spare half an hour I've been watching everybody's videos. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's great watching how people interpret the prompts in many different ways. Yeah, it really is. It's interesting. Okay, I'll trim this and then I'll measure it with the other one and just see if I need to cut them down at all. A little bit of paper on the end of it, and then, oh yeah, we need to cut that down. Right, let's just see if they fit back to back. Yes, they do. Right, so I'm going to create my tag shape. Let me just make sure I've got these papers the right way around. I'm just going to create the little tag shape at the top. I'm only going to cut it a little bit off. I'm just going to use this one to measure this side, then I get them equal. Just cut there. Okay. So for what I'm going to do is, my idea is for the loaded tag, I'm going to embellish and put some pockets on. The handwritten memory, I thought what I'd do is make this so it moves round and then put some paper on the back of here that I can use to write my handwritten memory on. So I'm going to stick this piece of coffee dyed paper on. And stick it in the middle, just like that, and then I'm going to cut around it. Right, let's just get rid of these scrappy bits. I have ripped some card for some pockets. I've just scruffily ripped the edges, and my idea, which way are we going there? That way. My idea is to have a pocket that way, and then a pocket that way, so we'll have a pocket there and a pocket at the top. So that was my plan. Some paper here. This is from one of the kits that I'm working with for my journal. So the pocket that's going to be on the top, I'm going to cover with the fairy showing. Let's put that on there so we can see the fairy. And then I'm just going to try and cut around where I've ripped, to be honest. So that one will sit there like that, and then this other one will sit that way. So let's just put some paper. I might as well use the other side of that, and then it's matching. Oops, upside down. Oh, what are you doing, Alison? Right. And again, we're just going to cut around this. So that one will go there, and then that one will go over the top to create like two tuck pockets. So I think I just want to straighten the edge up here a little bit. I'm going to cut a little bit off this side because it's a bit too big. Right, what I'm going to do first before I do that is I'm going to join my two tags together. I've got a piece of card here. I'm just going to cut a piece of card with this tab punch, and I'm going to cut a piece of this as well just to cover it with. I'm hoping this will work anyway. I'm just going to glue my little piece of paper onto the tab. Okay, and then I'm just going to fold it. Okay, so I'm just going to put some glue on my little tab. And I'm just going to put this on there. And then I'm going to put them together. I'm going to make a little hole. How big do we need it? I think that'll be big enough. And then I've got a brad here. I'm going to put my brad in and just open the back. And I'm hoping that it'll swing round, there we go, like that, so that we can use this bit to put the written hidden memory in. So before I go any further, I'm just going to ink around my edges. And I think at the ends I'll gild it with the gold, because most of the ephemera that I've made for this journal up to now has got gold around the edge, so we'll keep the theme. I'm just wondering if I should have put something on that side really as well. I might add something on there because I think that looks funny. Never thought to do that, to be honest. I've got plenty of paper, so I think I'm just going to take out the brad for a minute and just put some paper over this bit here, because that will bother me if I leave it like that. Let's just get another piece of paper. Here, we'll have some of this. This is just an eco-dyed paper. We'll just put some of this on. Just then there's something there on the back, you can't just see that. Paper. And I'll have to repunch my hole, I think. I just forgot about that piece covering there, but it really would have annoyed me every time I went to write on it. There we go, that's better. Right, I think what I'm going to do before I go any further is I'm just going to stitch around both of my tags. Okay, so I stitched around the top one. I might stitch around that one, but I might just leave that one. So I'm going to put them back together again. And they go that way. So we'll have to punch another hole. Where's my hole punch, just to punch through that one I've just put the papers on. Right, there we go. All that just to put that little, yeah, so we can just move it around just to write on. Stitched around my pockets, so I'm going to use a bit of 3-in-1 because when you've got stitching on these, I find that this glue is just a little bit stronger for holding it. I'm not going to do a lot of embellishing on here, to be honest, because I like the papers. I've got lots of ephemera and stuff in there. Get rid of these bits and pieces. Are we all okay, guys? I hope so. It is, what day is it today when I'm filming this? It is Monday morning. Well, Monday, coming up to lunchtime, to be honest. I think it's the 5th of December. I'm a couple of days ahead, which is nice. And then I'm going to do the same with this one. I'm just going to stick this pocket down. Just like that. Yeah, I don't think I need to do a lot of embellishing on here, if I'm honest, because that image is lovely, isn't it? It just goes with my journal. It's one of the kits that I'm using. So to be honest, I don't think I'm going to do very much to it. I might just put some bits in it. I'm not going to do anything on that side. I'm just going to leave that for journaling. Doing my handwritten memory. I'll have to decide which one I want to write about. Yeah, I think I'm just going to put something here, and I don't know what is the answer to that because I don't want to cover up the papers a lot, if I'm honest. Maybe a butterfly or something over the fairy. Fussy cuts that I'm using with the kits that go with the journal. I might put a butterfly there over the fairy. Maybe just a leaf or something on here. It's going to interfere with the pocket though, really, isn't it, if I put something. What about a leaf? Yeah, let's put that down. That butterfly's too big, isn't it, on there? And that's too small. Let's have a look for a medium-sized butterfly. Something with a bit of green in, I think. Yeah, let's go with that one. And then a little bit round my butterfly. I'm just checking that I'm on camera. Right, let's stick this down first. I've got some little words somewhere, like wood foresty words. I don't know where I've put them. I could have stuck one of them on. I'll have a little look if I can put my hands on them. Excuse me, I don't know what I've done with the words, to be honest. I haven't seen them since I started. That's ephemera. Where's my ephemera box? Here it is. In here. This is just all ephemera from the kits that I'm working with for the journal. Yeah, I'll have to look what I've done with my words, to be honest. Don't know where I've put them. If I find them, I can stick one on. So yeah, I think I've finished with that. I think I'm just going to stuff it, make it the loaded tag that it says in the prompt. Yeah, loaded tag. So like I said, I've got all sorts of ephemera here that we can just pop in from the kits. There's all sorts. I'm just going to put a couple of pieces. Got tons of ephemera. Just layer that bit at the top there. What does that say? Trees are my temples and forests are my cathedrals. That's nice, isn't it? I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to put some twine on that one. What else have we got? Something with the fairies on, just to match the... That's nice as well, with the little funny creatures on. I don't know what they are. I'm going to put that one in the back there, I think. But I think I'm going to put some twine or something on there. What's that one with the owl? Let's put that in as well. Right, I'm just going to grab, that's enough I think. I can pack it out if I want to. I'm just going to get a piece of twine just to put on the front of this, and I think I'm going to stick something on here. I think I'm going to put an eyelet in there just to keep it nice. I'm going to go with gold, and then I'm going to gild around the edge again. Oops, can't get hold of it. Right, let's grab some twine and let's put some twine through there. Where have you put your scissors, Alison? Oh, these will do. I'm going to double it. Put a bit of twine through there. I'm not going to write my handwritten memory on camera. I'll just write something. I'll just write something on the back of the, you know, on there. But that's what I've left that space for there. But shall we stick something just on this little tag? Where's the pussycats gone? Let's have a look. Perhaps get one of the fairies out, or one of these. These were from the kit. That looks quite nice on there, doesn't it? One of the creatures that live in the forest. Yeah, let's use that one on this tag. Let's just get rid of the whites. I'll have to try and put my hands on the words. I don't know where I've put those. Right, where does this go up to? Just have to cut them two little bits that are sticking off the side. Okay, let's just trim them little bits off. Just got the bin at the side of me here. Yeah, that's okay, I think. So I'm going to put that one just in there, then you can see the words. So I think to finish off, I think I'm just going to gild around the edges with my gold gilding polish, just to tie it in with the other ephemera. So there we go then, there's day 7, which is the handwritten memory and the loaded tag. Like I said, I will do something write something down on there, and I've got my loaded tag. So yeah, I enjoyed putting that together. I hope you've enjoyed watching. As always, thank you so much for stopping by. Take care, and I'll see you all in tomorrow's video. Bye for now.